Alrighty, welcome back. Thank you for joining me. We're going to dive into our next zodiac sign reading. This present moment. Let's see who we're reading for next. Sagittarius, people and placements. Let's get into your energy. Sagittarius, let's start with some tarot or classic. Okay. The sun on the top of the deck. Okay, interesting. Six of Cups on the past position. I feel like you're actively moving beyond the past, Sagittarius, people and placements. Yeah, you're being very clear cut, or you're seeing something very clearly about the past, maybe really analyzing it. Queen of Swords energy here. Really logical. It could have been dealing with a Gemini. Tell us more, Sag. King of Pentacles. You're not taking any shit. If people are not stepping up to the plate in your life, it's out of there, right? Yeah, you could be walking away from something, or a need for rebirth, changes, settled decisions. I don't think this masculine here, King of Pentacles, could be an earth sign. Masculine is very settled in their decisions. They could have some instability, or this could be in somebody with earth sign, or this just was some kind of unexpected conflict with this person. Maybe this person has Leo placements, so there's just like a lot of pride or ego, maybe, or something like that. Scorpio energy, maybe even potentially. I feel like it's felt like a giant game, and you're just ready to kind of end the game. This could be somebody, maybe an emperor, that needs to like remove self-restricting binds onto them, where they could be like trapped in their own head or something like that about these new beginnings. Maybe they know you're walking away, or they can sense it or feel it, or yeah, they're in denial about something, and maybe that's what's throwing this person so far off the game, I heard. So it's like kind of like you're not going to play with somebody if it's going to, you get to choose who you get to play with. I'm seeing you like going, it's kind of like there used to be this game that I used to play. It was like I forget what it's called. It was like a Looney Tunes. You get to be like Jim, Tom or Jerry or whatever, and you could be like Sansa Stark or whatever, like different Game of Thrones character, and you would knock them off the podium or whatever, like that Mario game, I guess, I think, or something. So, but yeah, it's like you have different rounds with different people, right? Wow, the sun keeps coming up in different decks in the same position though today. You might want to check out the quick collective. That could apply to you as well. But there is something here about seeing something clearly and getting that clarity on what brings you happiness, the way to success. Maybe there's a man here. This could be the same man, or you could be reflecting on two different men. But if they're the same man, this man would be the King of Pentacles, who's now wants to act like the King of Cups, or this person's in denial about their own emotions, and as such, that's why you have to walk away, because they're very emotionally manipulative. Or this could be somebody else, maybe even potentially. Okay, Sag. This could be somebody who wants to communicate with you, or maybe if this is the same person, this would be somebody realizing that maybe their ability to communicate has been neglected by their emotions, or something in their emotions is like restricting them. But also some like sense of like rejection, like maybe this King of Pentacles, or maybe it's the King of Cups, are both sensitive to extreme to rejection or perceived rejection. So it's like, would you want to deal with somebody who's that sensitive to that kind of, yeah. The Hermit's very similar energy to the collective. So you could be this like Hermit, Queen of Swords energy. You're improving your finances. So there is something here improving here. Interesting. I feel like someone's burdened by this, though. Maybe they're like, they see this happening for you, or that you're attaining something, that you're integrating something, that you're moving on beyond something, maybe even. This could be this Emperor, King of Pentacles, also doing the same, potentially, maybe. Who knows? Sagittarius. Coming out of sadness regarding the past, okay? Yes, there could be still love in that situation, it looks like, or some kind of emotions, maybe. Somebody might want to reach out to you. Queen of Wands here. Yeah, you're very much trying to build control, organization, or foundations in your life right now, stability. Yeah, this person wants to communicate. This could be a King of Cups. This could be like a water sign, masculine. Could be an earth sign as well. I was hearing Aries, I heard Taurus, I heard Capricorn. So, alrighty. I feel like I'm super tired all of a sudden. Maybe you're tired of this shit. I don't know. Sagittarius. Hearing that song, Drops of Jupiter in Your Hair. So maybe you've already like left this person behind, or they know you are. I feel like it's just maybe it's just something in the past. So it's kind of like still maybe it's kind of like a stump. I'm seeing like a stump. Like when you cut a tree, you still have the stump. So there's still like a bit of that, the roots and the root system, and I don't know. Hmm. Maybe you've already turned the tree into a table. I don't know. So something about Christmas could be relevant. Okay, let's see. Spend time in places that inspire you and feed your soul. So this is what's helping you to Five of Cups in the reverse feel better, feel happy, and feel joy and wonder, fun, experimentation and play. So maybe in the past this wasn't giving you this, so that's why you had to leave it behind. This could be in the present moment that you're doing these actions. Queen of Swords, very logically doing this. Keep people out of your business. Exactly. This is very much like no bullshit type energy. Not giving your energy out to those who don't respect it ever again. Didn't deserve it. Calling power back / not giving it away. So yeah, I think you're really like not afraid to get rid of people that I feel like you're really cutting down all these foes I heard in my head. So they are ready to bite your hand. So maybe they were like this in the past, or they are still commissioned art. So you could be getting commissioned for your work, for your whatever you do, or for your creativity. You could be commissioning your own stuff. Maybe this is just like knowing that your creativity and manifestations will be coming to fruition, basically, and will benefit you. Finding out hidden knowledge, beautiful. And so yeah, you could be like really like integrating a lot of this time with your clarity, trying to wrap you up in karma. So you could be seeing this, and that's why you're like so no bullshit right now, right? So you're really controlling your reality, cutting the snake's head off. And it says he's the beast in Beauty and the Beast. So this person could have Pushya Nakshatra to replacements, no offense, because I believe that was, or maybe Punarvasi, I don't remember which one, but stay smart and stealthy. Your instinct is warning you, ready to explode. So maybe somebody's like extremely angry around you, has anger issues. I mean, the Emperor sideways can be like Aries energy sideways, which is like, it's like, this could be somebody with prominent like Mars aspects or Aries aspects. Like, for example, I've known people with Venus in Aries, crazy, no offense, like in a private setting. They like fights. I've known Moon and conjunct Mars. Those people in private are very aggressive. I've known Mars and Scorpio people, also very aggressive. So yeah, releasing lack. So you could be like just releasing people that are not on the same frequency as you. Maybe this person was on this like not on the same frequency as you. I'm here in college. So this could be somebody you knew in your college years, or maybe needs to go to college, or something. Maybe they seem very educated, or they've gone to college or something. So go out for a drink. Be safe though. So maybe even if you are like meeting new people, still keep your wits about you. Scan the room, watch your drink, keep your things close, things like that. Like still pay attention to everything. I'd say. Do not treat yourself like you're poor. Wrong self-concept, right? Because you're sending out a frequency that says like I can't accept more. Sit your ass down, pay attention to common sense things. So there could be something about grounding, inhaling golden white light, exhaling that, and you'll feel better and clearer about certain things. You could be like isolating yourself right now as well. Protect yourself from strangers, yeah, because you might like, especially if you're doing a lot of inner work or healing, or your energy is changing. If you go in the world, you might notice that you like, for example, like it's like fresh meat. It's like because maybe everybody else's energies is still like clouded with so much darkness around them. But when you do that healing work, you look so bright, and that people just kind of like spin their head around. It's like they can sense you in the environment or something. Like it changes everything, it changes reality. So you do need to be a bit more cognizant. I'm not trying to like blow your head up with like gas or something. I'm just saying when you're vibrating on that frequency, it's like, you know what I mean? So I don't know. You create your reality though, so protect yourself. Just wants to know where you are / who you're with. It's a monitoring spirit. So just, these are just people that don't maybe even care about you or don't even like you, but they just want to know what's going on with you. So they can sabotage it or control it or project things. Some people are used to complaining about the smallest of things. So stay away from these people, right? These are like people who don't honor God because they're not grateful. So that's karma. Free to embrace the new and loves to play dumb. So, and maybe you need to play dumb. I don't know. Be careful of who / how you give people access to you. Interesting. So, wolf in sheep's clothing, stealing your time / energy, also her timeline. Depleted by those taking you for granted. So they might be trying to like slip into your timeline. Don't let people know you have money. Yeah. So I heard like I think it was Anna Nicole Smith. I don't know too much about her. You know what? That's bringing to mind like Howard Stern. He's such a prick. That fucking loser. So maybe somebody here has Critica placements because I think Howard Stern has Critica placements. And he's such an asshole. I think like he literally made a comment to somebody and she killed herself the day after. It was like, oh my god, like, oh. But Critica is known for like death. Like, no offense. So I don't know. Anyways, thanks for being here. Please hit like, subscribe. You can get a personal through the Buy Me a Coffee link or leave a tip through there. Best of luck. Take care. or maybe it was Saturn placements. I can't remember. It was Critica that Howard Stern has. I was reading an article, and I think it might be Saturn or Saturn Nakshatra or Saturn Rule Nakshatra. It could be like Anurada or Pushya or no, it's not Uttara Bhadrapada. That's not it. So, anyways, good luck. Take care.